Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Random Video Thursday, and it's going to be another movie review. The movie that I'm going to review today is a movie that I've been meaning to get to for quite a while now. Today's movie review, The Rugrats Movie. The Rugrats Movie is an animated Nickelodeon movie. Of course, it is based on the popular Nickelodeon cartoon Rugrats. And for the longest, Rugrats, of course, was on for many years in the classic Nicktoons era, as I like to call it. And for many years, it was actually the longest-running Nickelodeon cartoon from the 90s. That record has since been broken by SpongeBob SquarePants. But let's take a look at the Rugrats movie. First off, the main story. The Rugrats movie focuses on the adventures of a group of babies known as the Rugrats. Led by their leader, Tommy Pickles. Tommy has an unexpected surprise, a baby brother named Dill, who turns out to be quite a handful. Not only that, but the Rugrats are faced with an even bigger challenge as they get lost in the woods. And they have not only do the Rugrats have to find their way out of the woods, but Tommy and Dill have to find a way to get along. Now, this brings back a lot of nostalgia. I mean, just talking about the Rugrats movie brings back a ton of memories. I grew up with this movie, and it's a great movie. There's some sad scenes in it, lots of funny scenes in the movie as well. And then we have the cast. The Rugrats movie features the same cast as the TV show, with the main cast features Elizabeth Daily, Christine Cavanaugh, Kath Sose, Cheryl Chase, Cree Summer, and Tara Charandoff as Dill Pickles. Charandoff was actually her maiden name. She's now known as Tara Strong. It also features the supporting cast from the show, which includes Jack Riley, Melanie Chartoff, Michael Bell, Tress McNeely, Phil Proctor, and Joe Alaskey, as well as many guest stars in the movie, such as Busta Rhymes, Whoopi Goldberg, David Spade, and Tim Curry, who plays the role of the film's main antagonist, Rex Pester. The Rugrats movie is a really good movie. Interestingly enough, this was actually the third movie from Nickelodeon, but it was their first animated movie, and specifically their first movie that was based on a Nicktoon. And Rugrats, as you might know by that little Nicktoons retrospective I did last week, was a cartoon that I grew up with. I watched that cartoon a lot when I was a kid, and it just brings back a ton of memories. Lots of nostalgia there. And same with the Rugrats movie. It brings back a ton of memories. I remember when I used to have the original VHS of the movie. That brings back a lot of memories. Had an orange VHS tape. And interestingly enough, something interesting about the Rugrats movie, when it was first released in theaters, there was a bonus short of Cat Dog in the previews of its theatrical release. Cat Dog was a brand new cartoon at the time, and was really popular at that point. That was midway through the classic Nicktoons era. And the short that was shown in theaters was Fetch, which eventually aired on Nickelodeon as part of the first episode of the second season of Cat Dog, which began shortly a few months afterwards. However, when the Rugrats movie was released on VHS, there was a different Cat Dog short called Winslow's Home Videos, and I remember that very well. The Rugrats movie was directed by Igor Kivalyov and Norton Vergine, and it was released in theaters on November 20th, 1998. And while it did receive some mixed reviews, it mainly received positive reviews. And what can I say? It's a great movie. And reviewing this, it's a great trip down memory lane. I've seen the movie lots of times, and yeah, that about wraps things up. So hope you enjoyed this edition of Random Video Thursday, and make sure to tune in next week for some historical events on August 22nd. And next Monday, I'll be sharing some interesting facts about the presidents. So stay tuned. Bye for now.